Hello everyone. So in this chapter we're basically going over chapter 10 of One Piece. We finally made it to double digits. And the chapter is called What Happened at the Bar. So this week's cover page is basically Nami walking through like a desert town with like a hog that is wearing kind of like a little scarf that's like underneath his nose. Those are tend to be used for more for like carrying like food and stuff like that. And on top of it, it has a treasure chest that's chained around it and it has a flag of a Jolly Roger that's like marked off with an X. Pretty interesting cover story. Kind of shows off like different landscapes of the One Piece Islands. So on to the main chapter. So we start off with basically the bar, which is also dubbed the drinking pub, and in which like Buggy kind of screams, "The stolen map of the Grand Line has been recovered. Furthermore, we have recruited a new crew member. Everything's going our way. Now drink to your heart's content. Then at the battlefield, let us fight well." And then it just shows his crew members just kind of celebrating, and I like this scene just because it kind of shows like the diversity of going to Circus Receive. Like we have a guy doing a balancing out with a jug. You got another guy that's doing like a one arm handstand while pouring down beer, and another guy pouring liquor into his mouth. Pause. We have one guy balancing on a ball on top of a table, and another guy like riding a unicycle, and in the background, I see a guy just throwing up like knives like a juggling act. And then he goes on, "Nani, are you drinking, you little rascal?" And then Nani just yells, "Yes, Captain, I'm drinking, Captain Muggy." And then one of the guys goes, "Oi, newcomer, let's have a drinking contest." And Nani just goes, "Okay." And then she beats him. And then Nani kind of thinks of, my drinking capacity is endless. If they just continue drinking like this, stealing their treasure will be easier than I thought. Huh, pirates are so simple minded when they're easy to fool. So yeah, so basically Nami kind of has a high alcohol tolerance, and plus the fact that she still intends on staying on the map. And then it comes to Luffy just biting down the cage, just like trying to escape. And then one of the criminals go, "Haha, good fortune to cross their path. That's why pirate life is so great." And then Luffy kind of goes, "Eh." And then you see it's Nami. He's like, "How's it going, boss?" And Luffy's like, "Oh, shut up and let me out. I'm hungry too. So give me something to eat." And then also like Luffy's just kind of nomming on something, and he just goes, "You're a nice person. I guess I'll let you join my crew." Yo. And then I was like, "I don't want to, you idiot." And then now he just says, don't you even see what situation you're in? You're more likely to be sold to some place by these pirates." And then I goes, "Don't worry though, because if my plan works smoothly, I'll open the cage to lock and help you run away, since I have nothing against you." And then Luffy's like, "Then open it now." And then Buggy kind of steps behind, just going, "Blah! You've got yourself a pretty good follower there, thief, boss." Luffy kind of looks up saying, "What are you talking about? She's not my follower." And Buggy kind of goes, "Yes, yes, I know what you mean. She betrayed you after all." And then Buggy kind of crouches down to look into the cage and then just goes, "Even though I got my map back, it's still a terrible crime to steal from this man here. Your fate has been chosen for you." And Luffy goes, "Oh, you're gonna let me go?" "Yeah." And Buggy goes, yeah, I'm letting you go." "You think I'm that stupid?" And he's like, "Boys, prepare the Buggy special cannonball." And all this crewman kind of goes excited. And then he holds up a cannonball with like Buggy's like Jolly Roger painted onto it. And he go, the Buggy special cannonball is ready, Captain." And he's like, "All right, show them its power." And then they just aimed it at a random building, and then Navi and Luffy are both just surprised by this. And then Buggy's just giving off like an evil smirk, pretty evil smirk. All of a sudden, just boom! It destroys like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, at least seven buildings with this blast. Like it is wild, and all it left is complete destruction. And Navi's just shocked because she realized what she got herself into. And Buggy kind of keeps going, saying, "The power is so great. This can wipe out the whole little village in one shot. This and the power I gained from the Devil Fruit assure my future success at the Grand Line." So you just kind of see that Buggy's just planning on like absolutely just mauling through like towns with his cannonballs. And then Buggy kind of yells, "Now shoot the cannon, Nami, and swear upon this your loyalty and sincerity, of the desire to rule the world with me. Get rid of your old boss once for all." As like Buggy's just kind of like gesturing to like the cannon for Nami to lit on fire. And then and then Luffy just has like a very straight face as he just stares directly into it. And then Nami's like, kill that guy? Me? And then Nami just kind of like backs off and goes, no, Captain Buggy, I'm just fine. And she says, first yeah, sake, let's drink some more sake. Just forget about him. And Buggy just kind of looks down with an evil smirk and just goes, kill him. And then Nami just kind of realized that, yeah, she fucked up. And then everyone's just going, kill him, just finish him off in one go. They're like, shoot, 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 shoot. And then, like, as people are just chanting shoot, you just see Nami just have like a nervous bead of sweat across her face. You see Luffy just complete straight face, and then Buggy with this diabolical smile. The dude is smiling. And then again, he's going, shoot, shoot, shoot. The cannon's like at a damn near like point blank range, and then Nami's just standing near it. And I just kind of think to myself, oh dear, why did this have to happen? If I don't shoot this, I'll definitely die. Even though that kid is a pirate, if I just kill him like this, then there's no difference between pirates and me. And then Luffy just kind of stares up, just like dot 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 dot, just thinking to himself. Luffy, I think, is kind of accepting his fate. Luffy just like is accepting his fate if it happens. And then Captain Buggy just kind of goes, Nami, stop spoiling the fun. Just hurry up and light it. And then Luffy kind of goes, your hand is shaking. And then like Nami's just like is shaking with the lighter as her eyes just kind of go like, kind of like pale, kind of go white. And then she kind of realized. And then Luffy's like, that's what you get for only being half prepared to mess with pirates. And then I was like, prepared to take a human life so easily? Is that what it means to be a pirate? And Luffy's like, no, it's not. And everyone's yelling, don't wait around. And Luffy just kind of says, you gotta be prepared to risk your own life. And they just go, shoot, shoot. And then one of the guys who kind of looks like he has like a little like jester hat, just kind of goes, oi, new kid, stop wasting your time. Don't you know how to light a fuse? And then he takes it and just kind of like begins to try to light it. And then Nami lifts up her skirt, revealing a little belt around it with three rods in it. And then the guy says, you just have to put the fire just against the cannon fuse and light it. And then Nami just connects all of them together into like a snap, and just it forms a staff. And then he just whacks him with it. And everyone goes, what the? And like Luffy is even shocked by this. And Nami's like, and he's like, Nami thinks to himself, damn, I shouldn't have done it. And then then Captain Buggy goes, Nami, you idiot, what the hell do you think you're doing? I actually gave you the honor of lighting the cannon fuse because you're my crew member. And then Luffy's just yelling, what, you're saving me now? And Nami's like, don't be stupid. I only did that without thinking. I did it because I don't even want to pretend to be one of those disgusting, hideous pirates. And then Naika yells, pirates stole the life of someone who is precious to me. I hate pirates more than anything. And Luke kind of thinks himself, saying, so that's why you don't like pirates. And then also Luffy just noticed the fuse is burning, as it's just like fizzing into the cannon. And then Luffy's just beginning to absolutely nom on the bars, being like, crap, I'm gonna die. As the fuse going. And then Blake kind of goes, you trying to make a fool out of me, you little bitch? Kill her painfully. And all his crew members kind of comes up saying, die painfully. And then Nami kind of thinks the fire is still burning as it just gets closer and closer. And Luffy just kind of goes, shit, I'm gonna blow up. And then Nami just tries to strike with the bow staff, but all four of the pirates just kind of like dodge it. One completely jumps over it. One does like a little like flip over it, and two of them just basically just step back from it. And then all of a sudden, the fuse getting like super close to exploding. And then Luffy just thinks, I can't die like this. And then Nami just lunges back and stops the fuse. And then it kind of burns him. And they're like, you, behind you. And I was like, what was Luffy saying? I was like, all the pirates kind of like jump him. And then Zoro pops in and basically whacks both of them with kind of like the guard of, not the guard, but like the sheath of his swords. And he goes, how many does it take to be one girl? As he wipes all four of them. And then he just kind of go, that guy goes, and Luffy goes, Zoro! And they're like, Zoro? And then Zoro kind of looks down at Nami and goes, did you get hurt? And Nami's like, I'm okay. And Luffy kind of thinks, thank goodness you actually found this place. Get me out of this thing quick. And Zoro kind of looks and goes, you, is this your idea of fun? You get caught by a bird and got carried away. Now when I find you, you're in a cage? Stupid. And then they're just kind of going, hey, that guy, Zoro, did he just say his name was Zoro? The pirate hunter Zoro? Why the hell is he talking with a thief? And then now he just kind of says, the crew member that guy was talking about, pirate hunter Zoro? What's going on here? And then Buggy kind of goes and saying, you're definitely Zoro. Are you aiming for my head? And Zoro's kind of like, nope, not interested. I've stopped hunting pirates. And then Buggy King goes, but I have some interest. If I kill you, my name will become more famous. And Zoro kind of says, if you don't want to die, just leave me alone. And then they just kind of go, oh, kill him, Captain. Send Zoro off. And Buggy kind of goes, if you don't show your true skills now, you'll soon be covered in blood. As like Buggy kind of like licks the knife. And like Zoro just kind of goes, fine, if that's how you want it. And then Zoro slices Buggy, but his body just separates. It just pops. There's no blood, no nothing. As Buggy's just kind of laughing as he's holding like four daggers in all of his hands. And then Luffy kind of goes, that guy's so weak. And now he's like, oh my goodness, as she kind of sees this. But the crewmates are just laughing at this. And yeah, no, that's honestly it for the chapter. Overall, like pretty like entertaining chapter. Kind of like gives us more like position of just like how like Nami is and kind of like her starting to like change. And then the appearance of like Zoro getting ready to fight like Buggy, and then it even just kind of shows like what is Buggy's like fighting style and just like the style of like how his crew is, and more of like gives us ideas of like what his power is truly. Overall, pretty good chapter. And yeah, no. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out the TikTok in the description where I post random topics and yap about it. The TikTok is AP Beans 2. Make sure to follow and like. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone.